So, hello! Haha, it's been a few days. When did I do that last one? Sunday, that's right. So yeah, it's been almost a week really. Right, as the title suggests, my last video, which I think was entitled Video Views Are Being Altered or something like that, it had become apparent to me that someone was trying to make my accounts look less popular than they actually were. So again, views do seem to be going up now, but we're never going to have any idea, how many views these things have actually had, because I don't suppose even these bloody genius hackers can put back what was, to be honest. And like I said before, I think it's a bit of a shame really that they've done this in order to protect themselves from being discovered for covering up a conspiracy. Because I'm going to get off it. Right, anyway, so yes, obviously they've been messing about with my Twitter account as well, because the tweets that Twitter said had so many views and whatever, that wasn't matching up. I went back to tweets, and for some of them that had 5 shares or whatever, there was just nothing there on my account. So then I started thinking about Facebook, and I started thinking, because of course there's a Paul Dacre's page, there's Hard Harry Hard-On, there's the Police the Worst Emergency Service, there's my timeline obviously, and again I can go back to a certain point with the videos. It was a noticeable drop as from, I think it was October or September or something. But then I didn't know how involved their interference had been. And now, of course, I'm thinking about it, we're beginning to find out. Because with that noticeable drop with my videos, that was about the time my subscribers started increasing. And you don't really get more subscribers and less views, do you? It doesn't really work that way. So now I'm thinking, because I'd set up YouTube at some point to it doesn't like videos over 15 minutes long, I think it is. So I'd set it up so that it would publish videos that were over 15 minutes long, and that had disappeared sometime back in the dim and distant. And when I checked it, that's still in place. So even though I'm supposed to be able to do videos over 15 minutes long, I can't. Which, there's just too many, obviously. Any one of these things individually could be described as a glitch, but with all this going on at once over a period of possibly the last 6 months, I'm sure you all begin to see the picture. And then I realised that obviously a lot of the comments I made on Twitter, which I'd linked to go through to my Facebook page, they weren't making it. Something like 50% of them made it through. Which again, when that first started happening, probably again about 6 months ago, I thought, oh well, that was just a glitch. And then of course I realised, probably again about 6 months ago, because I haven't used it an awful lot since, I had everything set up that I put on LinkedIn to go through to Twitter, to go through to my Facebook page. And initially it was making Twitter but not Facebook, and then of course it just wasn't making Twitter. So I've changed nothing about these settings and everything. So this is all this stuff has just been happening, which is very, well, I would say it's very sly of them, but what do you expect, because you're not on a day-to-day basis, you're not going to notice these things. It's only because I've been off work for so long now that I've started paying attention to things like emails from Twitter, because that's the sort of thing I used to get them through, and I used to go, okay, fair enough, delete, thanks for letting me know, have a nice day. So one good thing obviously has come out of being incredibly stupid and burning my foot, because due to having more time to myself and due to speaking to someone else, which I probably wouldn't have managed to do if I'd been at work 24/7, all this has now become obvious. So, you know, I'm not bothered, because at the end of the day, I was getting frustrated that the video views seem to be decreasing and decreasing and decreasing. But that was an annoyance, you know. I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this to let other people know what's going on. So I'm kind of working away on my particular case in the background, getting things done. And I think it's just plain mean, really, if they want to stop other people seeing this stuff. You know, it's saying they want people to get ripped off by councils by stopping people seeing the videos or whatever, trying to make them look less popular, you know, so that people don't watch them. Because what are you going to do on YouTube? You know what you're going to do. If you see two videos, one's had 10 views and one's had 3,000, you know which one you're going to watch, don't you? So they're deliberately trying to conceal corruption. And this has got to be coming from Special Branch or MI5 level. You know, the local police aren't that bloody creative, to be honest. So really, you know, it's just whatever I'm doing, they're running around like fucking headless chickens, basically trying to cover this up. So it's huge, it's big. A lot bigger than I ever thought it was going to be. Which is fine, you know. I'm not scared of these people. I've said that on numerous occasions. And if this is the best trick they've got, well, I'm just going to keep putting the stuff out there over 6, 7, 8 different media outlets, you know. They've got their little media blackout, so what? Well, it's not going to last forever. And the longer they let it go, when it does break, it's going to be pandemonium. So really, yeah, I think, other than my own sort of taking time to realise things sometimes, it's just to let you guys know the lengths these people will go to. For any of you that are fighting similar cases, and I know there are a lot of you out there, and with a few people certainly, I really do try and keep up with your stuff and everything. And I've tried to help people out where I can, as indeed numerous people have tried to help me out. So yeah, just be very aware of what these guys are up to, guys. They don't care about you. All they care about is keeping things secret, really. It just makes me laugh when they say we live in a democracy. It really does. The vast percentage of Whitehall just spits on the graves of soldiers who died in the wars, really, and it's quite disgusting. But yeah, I'm not going to do this. I'm getting angry now. So yeah, just be very aware.